Before you start your project, make sure you write your name and code on the back of your paper with a pencil. First, you are going to fold your paper accordion style into about 4 or 5 sections. I was able to get 4. Some people have gotten 5 in the past. And then I'm going to start with this first section. So I'm just going to paint it with hue, the plain color. I'm not going to mix anything into it just quite yet. I'm just going to paint that first box entirely red or whichever color you would like to use for this project. Next, I'm going to take my circular mixing tray and I'm going to add some of that plain color or the hue. And I'm going to mix it with just a little bit of white and then paint the next box. Now, every color should be different, so you can tell this looks a little bit lighter than the first color I used, but if it doesn't look light enough, if it's looking the same, you can always add a little bit more white to it, or if it's looking too light, you could always add a little bit more red or whichever color you're using. Then I painted that third box by adding more white than the previous box. And then for this last one, I'm going to add even more white, and it should be the lightest color on my paper. Out of all the boxes, it should be the lightest color. You don't have to paint this perfectly. You can see I still have like some white stripes here. That's okay. Here is what my paper is looking like. Again, you can see every color is different. And then once it is dry, you're going to take this ice cream tracer, use a pencil, not a Sharpie, to trace an ice cream shape in every box. Once you've traced all your ice creams, then you're going to cut that out very carefully with scissors and throw your scraps away. Then you're going to take this cone tracer and a small brown piece of paper, trace a triangle or a cone, and then cut it out, of course. Then you're going to get this long colored piece of paper. You can take whatever color you would like and then start assembling your ice cream. I would make sure that your ice creams are a little far apart. You don't want them too squished together, otherwise you'll have all this empty space on your paper. And then you can decorate your ice cream with crayons. I would not use marker for the painted part because marker just doesn't work very well on painted paper, so I really recommend crayons or colored pencils. As you can see, I'm going to add sprinkles. You can use whatever colors you would like. You could add some caramel or hot fudge, or you could do like circle sprinkles, or you could do stars or hearts. Again, whatever you would like to do is just fine. And then I'm also going to add a cherry on top. You could also do like decorations for the background as well, but I'm just choosing to leave it plain, but it's up to you. Here's my ice cream when it's all finished. Don't forget to put your name on the back of this project.